Greetings! It is I, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, here with another episode of What is in the Box. Now, I know that many of you out there in TV land watch our show and know that every time that we have a show, we try to do something a little bit different. And also, many of you know that through my travels across space and time and through the multiverse, I have met several colorful characters, if you will. Well, we're gonna combine both of those ideas tonight for one massive episode that could last far into the evening. You see, tonight we are going to attempt to open a mountain of boxes from a cast of colorful characters throughout my career, friends and peers, circus performers, artists, and all sorts of interesting people will be on display tonight for you, our TV audience. Look at this pile! Look at how massive this... Look at this! Going to open all of these... You can't even see the beginning or the end of this! Now, let me just, let me move this out of the way so to make some room here. So you can just really see how many boxes we're going to attempt here. Look at that. There's all of that. Just put that down here. All right, and now, also, at the very end, I have another box from our good friend Chicken Burger Disco. Now, some of you remember Chicken Burger Disco from a few episodes ago. We did a spotlight, and recently, they sent us another box. Who knows what's inside? It's very exciting. We can't wait to open that. Now, if you don't know, Chicken Burger Disco is the mysterious third member of the Fantastic Plastics. The Fantastic Plastics have a show on Twitch, Wednesday nights and Friday nights, I think, around 9 p.m. If you're in the comments and you know the Fantastic Plastics schedule, put it in there. But it's on Twitch on Wednesdays and Fridays. Now, also, coming up, March 17th, I'm going to come back onto the Fantastic Plastic Show. So that's very exciting, so keep that in mind. I've been on their show before. It's always loads of fun. In fact, it's one of my favorite things that I do now that I live virtually in your computer screen. But you know, friends, it's been about a year since I've done a live and in-person performance, so I thought that we would honor that tradition tonight by doing a 100% live show. And so it will be a little long and fun, and I can interact with the crowd. I see that Sandy's here, and Jason is here. He's telling us when to watch. Yes, Wednesday is the talk show and Friday is the music show, live on Twitch. That's the Fantastic Plastics. So I'm here, I can talk to you in the audience. We can have, we can hang out. We can have fun. Let's just have fun tonight, and hopefully you brought all of your snacks and are comfortable in your warm beds with your kitty cats laying at your side, enjoying this show. Oh, happy birthday to Zyla! It's Zyla's birthday! Well, your daddy told us that you were going to watch our show tonight, so we're very excited to have you. Zyla, if you're watching, happy birthday to the X-Force. They're with Moki. Well, let's do something fun. We'll start off with something fun. Like I said, we will later on in the show have a new mystery box from Chicken Burger Disco. So let's see a few toy commercials from Chicken Burger Disco before we really get into it.
The Brain Trust action figures, brand new from the Fantastic Plastics.
I will get you over time.
No way you're gonna stop me, man.
Collect all these cool characters like TV Head, Overtime, Kid Assimilate, Obsolete, Disconnect, and Troublemaker as you battle the evil
Dr. Disintegration.
Play action now.
TV head comes in. It's repeating and repeating. You can't stop us both. Boom, 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 boom.
Time to disintegrate.
Only $19.99 each. Buy them all and get Evil Dr. Disintegration for free.
These toys are fantastic.
The Brain Trust action figures, Wave 2, the Fantastic Plastics.
Hey guys, you want to play with the new action figures from the Fantastic Plastics with me?
Dad, nobody wants to play action figures.
Zoe?
Okay, but I get to be Dr. Disintegration.
Dr. Disintegration.
Chicken Burger Disco, we've got to stop Dr. Disintegration. He's out on the lair.
Mr. Computer, give me a readout of Dr. Disintegration's location.
Collect them all. Miranda Plastic, Mr. Computer, Tyson Plastic, and Chicken Burger Disco. Fantastic play action now.
I'm gonna disintegrate you.
No way, dude. It's the Plastics first disintegration. We'll stop you with our sweet tunes.
I got sweet tunes too.
Buy them all and get Dr. Disintegration free.
Hey Emma, say these toys are fantastic.
Do I have to?
Fantastic Plastic.
Kick move.
Wait! Toxic Tyson and Dark Miranda are coming soon.
Guess what, Plastics? The Newmans are here to attack now.
I've built an evil army of Newmans. My Newmans will help me stop the Fantastic Plastics and disintegrate the world.
The all-new Newman action figure from the Fantastic Plastics.
Newman.
Many colors and styles to choose from and collect. No articulation, so they do anything. They get into battles. They fly. They run. They play sweet tunes. They even sit on a shelf and collect dust.
Evil dust.
Newmans, time to disintegrate.
Each Newman figure sold separately, just $9.99 a piece. Collect them all now.
These toys are fantastic.
Coming soon, Perfect Strangers, the Dimensional Traveler figures from the Fantastic Plastics.
Fantastic Plastic.
All right, well, that was some very fun toy commercials from our friend Chicken Burger Disco. We'll be seeing lots of those commercials throughout the show. Chicken Burger Disco does have an Etsy shop now where you can buy those toys and own them for your very own. Remember, he is the mysterious third member of the Fantastic Plastics, and Toybox will be appearing on the Plastic Show on March 17th. It's a Wednesday, so keep a lookout for that. We're going to try and do several, semi-regular appearances on the Plastic Show, and that's very exciting. It's always very fun. It's hilarious. They're very fun, good-natured folks that like to have fun and laugh, and they enjoy my company, so, I like them. And I see that they're even here in our chat, so it's good to see you, Plastic family, out there in the plastic verse where they live, or whatever. Now, we have all sorts of things tonight. This show is going to be epic. We're trying to do a new thing. We're trying to go for an epic, like as if it was all of the stories of Ulysses combined within 1 hour's time. That's what we're doing here at the Toybox Theater tonight. In the basement of the Toy Castle, we have all sorts of packages. I think we have maybe 6 packages we're going to do, and some of them are huge, and they're all a mystery, so this is very fun. Now, the first one we're going to do is this one because it is the biggest and the most heaviest. It's a big, heavy box here, and this one comes from here. Let me see if I can remove the note. There's a little note on the top. Let me see if I can get that off, maybe. Here we are. Well, this is exciting. This one comes from our friends Bertram and Bettina. Now, Bertram and Bettina are a musical comedy duo that I know from my time with Asheville Vaudeville. Asheville Vaudeville was a show that I was a part of for 10 years, a live circus and variety show that I was a part of for 10 years. We still exist, but we don't do live shows anymore, but we're going to come back, and maybe we'll have a virtual show. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that, an Asheville Vaudeville live variety show online, so everyone can attend. So let's see, we have some photos of Bertram and Bettina here. Here they are. I think this was from a Christmas show that we did, a holiday show. And there they are, looking dapper and lovely. And once again, always fantastic and just looking resplendent in their finery. Now, as I was saying, it was they were part of our troupe for Asheville Vaudeville. There's some old tickets of Asheville Vaudeville. It is a circus variety show, an old-style vaudeville review with clowns and magic, burlesque dancing, regular dancing, modern dance, or avant-garde dance sometimes, comedy, all sorts of things, really. Puppet shows, there's a cast there, and Toybox was a regular host of the show, so I would present many of the acts that were there. And let's see, we have another picture. Here we go. It's our beloved Grey Eagle, which is a venue that we used to, one of our home venues of the show. So there you see another cast call at the end of the show, Asheville Vaudeville. And so that's where we know Bertram and Bettina from. And oh look, and there's another picture of me after the show with our good friend Jim Julian, who is the former host and founder of the Asheville Fringe Festival, which just happened last month. So that was lots of fun, and we love Jim. And Jim, if you're watching out there, we miss you, and so that's why, sometimes maybe we'll just pretend like we're hanging out with you in real life and put you in a picture in our show. I guess that's the best we can do right now. Jim moved away and now lives in Pennsylvania, which is rather boring compared to living here in Toyland with me. All right, well, let's see what's in this box. It's a huge box from Bertram and Bettina. They are a musical comedy duo from here in Asheville, North Carolina, as part of Asheville Vaudeville. And they sent a very large and heavy box. And so we're going to see now what it is in there. It's really big. I probably need help from my ragamuffins to lift this thing. Look at this. Massive box. Okay. Well, let me see. Maybe I can put it. I don't even know how to do this. It's so big. Well, we'll just start like this until I can get some things out of it. There's all sorts of things in here. It looks very fun. Let's see. Well, let's go with this one right on top. It's a little purple box. It's wrapped in paper, and well, that's good. We always like that. It's a box of Crazy Art 24 color crayons. There you go. So we can use that to make some crazy art, I guess. And I see what it goes with, which is absolutely delightful here. It is this super fun Lisa Frank activity book. Look at that. Can you see that? Let's see what's... And it includes over 75 stickers. So that's really what, I mean, if you're gonna color anything, you want a Lisa Frank coloring book. Wow, look at that. There's some treats. It's a little, let's see, maybe we can put it over here. You can see that it's a panda bear riding a horse. Like that could happen in reality. That's the world that I live in as Toybox, where panda bears can ride horses in the desert with cacti all over. Don't step on that little pony. So we have a very fun Lisa Frank coloring book with 75 stickers. Oh my goodness! Wait till you see these stickers. They're just absolutely magnificent. You know we love stickers here in Toyland, so let's see if we can go to the toy camera and see the... Look at that! That's a whole page of Lisa Frank stickers! That is completely awesome. I would just like to remind you all watching at home, the show has just started, and already I have a Lisa Frank coloring book. I mean, what? And this box is packed to the brim. So let's see, here we have, it says, this package says, 2 toy box from Bertram and Patina, a little light litter box reading or something. So, and there's a little kitty cat on the bag. You know, they must watch our show and know that these are the things that I love, kitty cats. And then inside the package are a bunch of issues of Cat Fancy magazine. So, a whole collection of Cat Fancy magazine. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 issues there. Can you see that? Look at that one. Well, this will be very fun. We can use this for collaging when we come back to do our live art parties, or, you know, I can just give these to the cats and maybe they can do some reading there, because we have a whole house full of kitty cats, if you didn't know. So I'm sure they'll enjoy these too. So we have a whole bunch of, whole collection of Cat Fancy magazines. Wow, this box is so, it's amazing. Like they just packed it full of presents. This is going to take us hours just to get through this stuff. All right, let's see. Here's a little purple bag. And inside is a little pink kazoo with some lipstick on it now, and here's a looks like a glow stick and some markers. Or this is actually crayons. This is a little rainbow crayon with little crayons in there. Look at that. That's cute. So some more art supplies. Oh, and look at this. I love it. This is delightful. Wait. Look at this. Oh my goodness. When do you see this one? It's just a little cutie ice cream. It's just a little cutie, cute ice cream for, you know, toys to, for all my toys to just, you know, lick their tongue on. And then, finally, in this package, we have How adorable. This is absolutely wonderful. It's a little crown, a little tiara, but look at that. Look who's inside. The jewel, the crowned jewel, if you will. That is adorable. Well, I love that. That is very fun. So we'll put all that back in this bag. And now we'll see what else is in here. I mean, you're not, I don't see any end in sight of this package here. Let's see. Okay, another note, and it says, and now a word from our sponsors. And we have, it's an envelope with something inside. And it says, I will read it aloud and then I'll show it to you in the camera here. It says, Lunchbox can't make all of your snacks, but Lunchbox can make all your snacks better. Put some jelly on that. Lunchbox, the official snack food purveyor of America's favorite cartoon witch. So apparently Lunchbox is another alternate reality version of Toybox. So look at that. That's very cute. And so there's the little pictures, and then there's a picture of Lunchbox, who's sort of like a knockoff version of Toybox. Look at that. How delightful. That is completely adorable. I love it. I love it. So let me make sure that that is nicely preserved back in this little envelope, and we'll save that. Maybe we'll stick it on the refrigerator or something. And let's see what is in Lunchbox's package here. It says, a Lunchbox treat sourced from the gardens of Bertram and Bettina. So that is very cool. And, oh wow. This is the heavy thing. It's a bunch of different jams. There's all sorts of them in here. This is the thing I think that was really heavy in the box. So let's see. We have some cherry jam there. Delightful. Have to get some toast or some crackers maybe for this. And here is, this one I really like. This one is wildflower honey. So I know that Bertram and Bettina are also, they're beekeepers. So it says here, the Garden of B&Bs. The Garden of Bees. And it's in Swannanoa. That's where their bee farm is. So look at that. You got some honey. And here we have, wow, thank you for this gift. This is amazing. We have some, it's always nice to get snacks. And I hope all of you have your snacks at home. This one is blueberry jam. And finally, of course, everyone loves strawberry. Some strawberry jam. So that is delightful. Thank you, Bertram and Bettina, for that. We'll be sure to try that later on when we have a snack of our own after the show. So let me just move that out of the way for a second. I made extra table room tonight because I knew that this is just going to be epic. We're doing the most epic episode of What's in the Box of all time tonight. We have tons more boxes, tons more surprises. This box isn't even finished yet. Who knows what's going to happen? So let us know if you're having fun in the comments, if I have to pick up the pace a little, or if you're fine just sitting there for hours and hours watching me do this. Because, that's what we're here for. All right, so let's see what this one is. There's another little bag, and it's got a bow on it. Open that up. And it's got a note. There's lots of notes here. So this one says, this one says, don't eat these. They are a treat for outside for hard-working hands. From the bees. Beeswax, olive oil, coconut oil, essential oils, happy puppeteering, and toy making. So these are little beeswax sucker. They look like suckers, but they're not. They're, little, I guess, hand lotion soap things. Handmade lotion things. Soap. Something. I don't know. Maybe you get it wet and, put it on your hands. It's some sort of hand stuff. Homemade hand stuff. Now I have some of this, so thank you. That is awesome, and we'll be sure to use that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There's more little. They took much care in wrapping all of the little things in little gift wrapping, and that is absolutely delightful. Let's see. So many presents for Toybox. Look at how cute that is. It's like I don't even want to open it, but I'm going to open it. So let's see what it is. Delightfully wrapped. Here, I'll use my little knife here. Help me remove some of the tape so that it's not completely destroyed, because if you do it this way, you can maybe potentially save your wrapping paper and reuse it later for someone else, because if you're like me, then you're a cheapskate and reuse wrapping paper. That's what I do. Something I learned from my father long ago when he used to just wrap our Christmas presents in newspaper. Very, very fun. If Dad's watching out there, he knows exactly what I'm talking about, and he's probably laughing right now. Oh my goodness, I don't know what this is, but it's going to be very, very cute. I can tell already. Look at this. It's got a little cartoon on top of me, and it says, "What's in the box?" with a question mark. Who knows what it is? It's a box within a box. Well, let's open it up, and we'll see it together. Here it goes. And it's full of little plastic dinos. And, oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. There's also these little plastic dinos. Lots of them. Lots of little plastic dinos here. You can see that. And something fell over the side into the nebulous zone. If you can toss that back up onto the table so we can see it, that'll be cute. Here we have... Good thing that you saved that one, because it's a little... It's a little monkey. And here is a Mew. If you remember Mew. Or maybe that's Mewtwo, I don't know. But there's a Mew from, what, that show with the Pokemons. And I love this. This is absolutely awesome. It's two little Playmobil kids. Look at them. Adorable. We'll find a place on a shelf for them right away. I love this little baby one. Look at this little baby one. It's a baby one. This is already a small Playmobil, but this one is an even tinier one. And what's fun about plastic dinosaurs is, plastic is made from fossil fuels, which are made from dinosaurs. So plastic dinosaurs are actually made out of real life dinosaurs. So there's some learning in our show for tonight. That was very fun. I mean, you could have just sent us this and we would have been happy with just this little box. And there's still more stuff. So, and we have more packages. We're doing a whole marathon. Who needs to check in and see? It's the 21st anniversary of Pokemon. Happy Day! Happy Pokemon Day! So I got a Pokemon for the 25th anniversary, so that's good. All right, let's see. This one, it says, It's got a little poem on it, so I'll read that for you. It says, "New friends, true friends. A really cool friend is great to have when you are not so perfect." So I don't think that is addressed towards me because, as you know. But anyway, let's see what we have in here. It is. Oh my. Oh. You're not gonna believe this. Absolutely adorable. You're all going to love it. Oh, this is just magnificent. Look at that. It's a little Toybox ragdoll. Made by Bertram and Bettina. Special for me. That is very cute. We'll put that, this will go right on the bed. We'll just have that on the bed so that when I go to bed at night, I can just curl up and hug myself. I love it. Absolutely awesome. So there is a little, he's just going to hang out with us now for the rest of the show. We'll just have a little me overlooking all of the stuff that Big Me is actually doing. And look at this. This one is very, very cute. It's a little monster. It's a little furry monster here. So that is awesome. Little furry monster with a little duck in his antlers. It's like a kaiju monster. Yes, I'll just go and play with myself and feed myself a little. Where's my little cutesy? I had a little cute ice cream cone somewhere, but it's already turning into a mess over here. So let's just put that over here. All right, and finally, we have reached the end of our first package. Now, just a reminder, we have a whole mountain of packages that we're going to be looking at tonight. We're doing a whole marathon. Now, I should tell you a little bit of explanatory backstory about why we're doing this marathon. You see, we're thinking about starting a new show on the Twitch. On the Twitch. And on Twitch, you do 3-hour programming. So we're going to do... And, the show that we do for Twitch is going to be a little bit different than this one. We won't be doing What's in the Box. We'll be doing a different show. Hopefully, we'll still be doing What's in the Box, but we'll have other shows as well. So we're just practicing out what it would be like to do like a whole marathon and just hang out with you all night. So, feel free to check in. If anyone wants to check in, I can read the comments here. I have you hooked up to the PA, and it's quite loud here. Eek! So, and Miss Ladybug is here, I just heard. That's delightful. Miss Ladybug, we love you, and we miss you, and hope that we can come down to your farm and do some puppet shows again once the world is safe. So that is nice to hear. Ladybug is a friend of ours who is a children's educator and entertainer, and also puppeteer as well. And so we miss you, Miss Ladybug. Pace, we kind of miss you, I guess, but I get enough Pace every day in my inbox. So let's see, here we have the final package here from Bertram and Bettina. It's wrapped in a piece of reflective silver wrapping, and I was careful to open this one nicely because this is very cool, and I would hope to reuse that silver wrapping for something. Okay, let's see what this is. This all in here, and it's a book of some sort. Let's see, and there's a note. So let's see what the note says first. The note says, I was fishing around in the antiquarium where I snagged this book. It makes me think of you sometimes, and it is opposite of you sometimes. It was published by a pioneer of color printing for children's books, signed Bettina. So there's a little note there, and we'll look at this book, and it's called Easy to Read Storybook. And oh my goodness, just the cover alone is absolutely magnificent. So it appears to be very old. Look at that. And it has a little witch on there. Easy to read storybook. Look at how cool. And this is very old, so I want to be very careful with it. But maybe we can see a date in here. I don't even see one, but looks very, very old and very cool. We'll just show you right the first page here. Let's see that. Look at that. A Dutch picture. And it's full of very, very cool illustrations. Oh, look at this. I love this one, of course. Look at some kitty cats. That is delightful. Well, there it is, the easy-to-read storybook. So I can see why Bettina thought of me, because, of course, I like easy reading and witches and stories. So that must be how that series of thought process went. That absolutely delightful. I love it. I loved everything in that box. That was very fun. And that was only our first package. We have a ton of packages, and the next one we have here is a tiny one. It's not so big, so this one will be fairly easy. And this one comes from Drew Morrison. From Drew Morrison, and do we have a little video from Drew? Let's watch the video.
Hi, my name's Drew. I like drawing comics, reading comics, loud music, and coffee. This is Miso. I started drawing Miso in 2005 and slowly built the world of Broken Land around the character. Miso quit their job and met a shaman in issue number 1. In issue number 2, Old Man Moth showed Miso the truth about waste and their inner potential. In this third issue, Miso has to decide how to use their new power to start cleaning up a very messy world. Are you looking for a different kind of story? Broken Land is a genre-bending journey into the depths of the mind and the bottom of the landfill.
Well, a genre-bending trip to the landfill. This is very exciting. So we have a package from Drew Morrison, and it looks like Drew is here watching, so hello, good to see you. This is very cool. Very interesting. Now, I should make a little note that I saw that commercial and I was absolutely compelled to buy the book immediately, not just because I loved the aesthetic and design of the characters, but also because I saw his reading shelf and it looked exactly like mine. So go back and watch that again. And if you want to, he did a very clever thing there and said, hey, look at all these good books that you could read. So here we have some stuff from all the way from Broken Land from Drew Morrison. And here we have Whoa. There's a little behind the scenes action for you. Hold on 1 second. We're experiencing a small technical difficulty with our secondary camera. I should tell you, though, while we're waiting to fix that, it's not a big deal. We can just use my magic and science combined to fill some time and change the background back to green, and it's okay. We're fixing it on the fly. But I should tell you all, Drew is having a Kickstarter campaign right now for a new episode of Broken Land. So find that on Miso, is his Facebook page, MEESO. Look for that after the show sometime, and kick in some money, and then you'll get some comics for your money, which that's what I like to do. I mean, if I'm going to pay money for something, I probably want it to be comics. And yes, if Drew is here, please throw your links up in the chat so everyone can see that and get in on that deal. I know that I'm excited to get a new episode of Broken Land. Are we back on the... Let's see if we can get the toy camera back to work. Somehow that keeps happening. All right, well, for some reason that our secondary camera is not working, so that's unfortunate, but we'll just keep going and... All right, well, sometimes things happen. This is the magic of doing a live show, so we'll just hopefully fix that while we continue on with our regular camera. And so here we have 2 issues of Broken Land by Drew Morrison. There's issue number 1 and issue number 2. And these are absolutely delightful comic books about a character called Miso, and they're sort of surreal, very surreal, beautifully illustrated. I don't know if we can... And in full color. So that's very unique for independent comics to be in full color and just completely awesome. Can we... are we back? Are we back online? Let's see. Let's just try it. There we go. So look, there's an interior shot. This is from issue number 2 of Broken Land, so you can see it's just absolutely exquisite illustration, surrealist fantasy. I love it. And also here in the package, I got some bonuses. Drew sent me some bonuses, so this is very cool. Here's a little bonus art print. So there's some bonus art prints. Look at that. There's Miso just sitting by a tree with a campfire. Very cute. And this one is very cool because this one is an original drawing. This looks like maybe it was done in a Sharpie marker or something. And it's signed by Drew here at the bottom. So maybe if you send him lots of money for his campaign and get some comics from him, maybe he'll send you an original artwork. And then when he's rich and famous, which I'm sure will be soon, you can get one of these and it'll be worth lots and lots of money. So I'm just going to take that and put it into the back of the comic so that it doesn't get damaged and it stays nice and clean and safe. So I'm just going to put that in there. And so that was very cool. That was some awesome comics from Drew Morrison and Broken Land. So it definitely seems like a fun place that you want to visit. Check him out. I think he's here with us watching, and you can follow the links and give him some money and get some for your very own. I think they were approximately the same amount of money as a regular new comic at the comic shop. So, not all of us are going out and doing our shopping as usual, so you can just get stuff on the internet, and it comes right to your door like magic. So, yes, well, thank you, Drew. Thank you for everything that you're doing as well. I absolutely love it, and I am happy to support all of the wonderful artists out there in the world as much as I can. Now, speaking of that, let's see, what do we have next? Maybe we'll check in with our good friend Chicken Burger Disco and see some more toy commercials for our grand finale when we open another box from Chicken Burger Disco, the mysterious third member of the Fantastic Plastics.
It's new Mecha Chicken figure from the Fantastic Plastics.
What's that?
It's a robot. It's got a gold head. It's a chicken. It's totally
Radical.
Oh, yeah.
Help the Fantastic Plastics stop Dr. Disintegration. What? It comes with an awesome mega sword.
Awesome. Play action.
Whoa. Totally Mecha Chicken. Burger Disco. Get yours today from the Fantastic Plastics while supplies last.
These toys are fantastic.
Brand new from the Fantastic Plastics, Ultra Bad. Ultra Bad, orange helmet, orange gloves, all business. Ultra Bad vs. Hero Guy? Awesome. He's no match for Ultra Bad. See you later, Hero Guy. Evil Villain, Ultra Bad, new from the Fantastic Plastics. Available now.
Wow, Ultra Bad, available now. I want to get one of those. Maybe that's what's in my box. I hope so. Yes, Mecha Chicken is also awesome. Chicken Burger Disco makes so many awesome things and is such an amazing talent with just all over the place, doing music and videos and hand-making toys. Really appreciate everything that CBD does. Not only for the toy community and the art world, but also for the Fantastic Plastics. We're also amazing, so don't forget to check out their show every Wednesday and Friday on Twitch. So let's see what's moving right along. Now, next up, we have a small package here, just a little tiny one, from our friends from the Secret Circus. Now, some of you may know, or some of you may not know, but prior to doing this sort of thing on the internet, Toybox worked with circus performers and clowns and magicians and acrobats and stilt walkers and jugglers and all sorts of interesting characters doing live circuses for, live audiences, children and adults. And the Secret Circus are some good friends of ours that we have worked with in the past. Mimi and Tim TV, we love you. We hope you're watching. We miss you. And thank you for this little thing that we're going to open. But let's look at some pictures of our friends Tim and Mimi from the Secret Circus. There they are. There's the troupe, the Secret Circus. Very fun. We've done some events with them in the past. Such as, and there's Tim and Mimi. And under that, so we did work with them in our annual Absurdist Parade. So we used to do a parade around town that was just for the sake of being absurd. And so people in the community would get together and put on costumes. And we had a rolling costume rack, so you could just join us at any time. And there's Tim. And this was actually on his birthday. He was stilt walking as part of our Absurdist Parade. And there's another fun picture from The Absurdist Parade. It's a real life thing that used to happen in reality where we would just have a parade for fun, for no other reason than just to be absurd. And there's another picture of Tim TV breathing some fire. Amazingly talented circus entertainer. And here's Mimi doing some aerialist work while on fire, which is even more amazing. I mean, who does that? Certainly not me. I would catch my cape and rough on fire. I just play with toys and try and make jokes in front of people. I'm not going to set myself on fire for the good of you people. Well, maybe if you paid me enough, maybe I would do it. And let's see, do we have any more pictures from... We should have some from Leaf Festival as well. There we go, and there's a picture of me and Tim together, and he's blowing some bubbles, and that's me and my alternate persona, also named Toybox, and we're just playing with some children and doing some bubbles. And you can see in the background, there's the Puppetry Village. That is the village that I am actually mayor of. I am mayor of Puppetry Village at the Leaf Festival. That's the Lake Eden Arts Festival. Maybe we'll be back in October doing that again. Fingers crossed. Because that would be tons of fun, and we miss all of our Leaf family. That's a festival that I've also been with for 10 years, and you know, all of the children know me as part of Leaf, and so many different children at Leaf Festival have grown up with me at different stages, you know. So there's some that, you know, first saw me when they were maybe 12 or 13, and now they're like in their 20s and friends of mine that I hang out with. And, you know, sometimes the children were, you know, 2 years old and now they're 12. And so there's so many children there that have grown up with Toybox, and I miss all of them and all of the hijinks that we would get up to. So we have this little envelope here, and it's something special. It says, from Tim and Mim, our good friends from the Secret Circus. So let's see what's inside. Okay, there's a little note here, and it says, happy post-holidays and happy pandemic times. I hope you guys are able to keep happy and healthy during the swirling weirdness of these kooky days. We're doing all right. Mimi is working as a barista, developing as a personal trainer, and practicing her circus skills. I am doing a lot of drawing, writing, and gardening. Now that I've got this quest to create a fairy tale village, I'm doing a lot of self-education and research. So I guess Tim is building his own fairy tale village on his property, which is fun, and hopefully we'll be a part of that when it's open. It's kind of exciting, and I'm really optimistic about it. Here is a little comic, my first attempt at sending a Christmas card in 15 years. I got so swept up in the drawing and painting and whatnot, I'm only just now getting them out. So it came a little bit after the holidays, but that's fine. You can always send me something, and I'll always enjoy it. Thank you so much for all you've done for Mimi and I. Thank you for believing in us, and thank you for your friendship. And thanks for all the art that both of you create and share with the world. We appreciate it. Love, Tim and Mim. So there we go. And here inside is a little, oh my goodness, this is delightful. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to show you this. It's a little comic book that was created by our good friend Tim TV. So here we go. It says, this comic was drawn by Zoob, the super dog. And then on the other side, it says, Tim and Mim 7 TV in Happy Fun Day. And look, and there's a little present there. That is awesome. This is so much fun. This is the first time I'm seeing it along with all of you. So let's see. And it says, I hope I do it the right way because it's like a little puzzle. It's very fun. Always on the run. And then here's an arrow. And I guess you can maybe choose your own adventure at this point. Let's go. Let's see which way. Oh. And it says, always on the run day, thinking up a pun day. And then, oh look, and then there's another choose your own adventure arrow. You can choose which way to go. Let's go this way. And it says, you've made it so proud. I'll proclaim it clear and loud. Now our little song is done. We miss you and wish you fun day fun. So I got to the end a little bit too quickly there. Let's see, maybe if we go back, we can go. Oh, here we go. There's some ones that we missed in our Choose Your Own Adventure. There's Ralphie with a gun day. And then here's the other arrows where you can select which way to go. So let's see. Oh, we'll just go there. And it says, sweetie darling, super friend. Now you've made it to the end. And you know, you've super won. The Merry Happy Fun Day Fun. So that one just leads you to another ending there. And let's see if there's any other ones that we might have missed somehow. Thinking up a pun day. I don't know. Maybe I'll just. Oh, I think I see. I could have went down here at that point. It's very cool. It's like a big choose your own adventure. And this one, if I would have went this way, it says, we love you a ton day, and with the setting Sunday, all is said and done day. Sleepy kitty fun day. And so there's another. There they are with their sleepy kitties. Just right. And let's see if there's. I think there's one more that I may have missed if I would have went down at this arrow. Yes, Zen says you should have gave me a map to this book because so if I would have went down at this arrow, it leads us here, and again it's another ending. It says, "Yea, you've made it. I'm so proud. I'll proclaim it clear and loud. Now our song is done. We miss you and wish you fun day fun." And look at that. That's absolutely delightful drawing. So cute. So much fun. Now I have to figure out how to repack it. And maybe I'll just play it again when I get a chance to play with this. I could just play with this all night long. Okay, so I folded it back up. There it is. All nice and folded back. Here. There. And so that was a little choose your own adventure greeting card from our good friends from the Secret Circus, Tim and Mimi. So that's very cool. And look at how much fun we're having. Look at all these fun things we already have. And we have so many packages left. We still have quite a few. Well, maybe three packages left. And now but we do have a few gremlins in our system tonight for some reason, so I don't know what's going on, but now we're stuck in this camera zone. Let's try to go back to the main stage camera. There we go. Okay. All right, we're back. So things are a little bit unpredictable tonight. Apparently, my powers of science and magic have not completely meshed for some reason in this particular live stream. But this is the fun of doing a live show, so that we can do some... Maybe we're just doing it on purpose. We're trying to be avant-garde and experimental tonight. So next we have... we're about a little bit more than midway through the show. Yay! We did it! Tim is here. Tim TV, good to see you. We do miss and love you too, and so happy that you're watching. Now, next on our list, I would like to give a little bit of a shout out to our good friends and longtime supporters from Turtle Creek Coffee. So we have a little commercial from Turtle Creek Coffee that we can play.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Mab Just Mab, DC's own sideshow girl. AbsFest 2012 Artist of the Year. You may recognize me from such incriminating poses as or but when I'm not doing incredibly stupid and awkward things for your entertainment, I like to enjoy a nice cup of Turtle Creek coffee. That's good coffee. It makes me wanna break into song. Turtle Creek coffee crack. You need it to function. Life's too short to drink crap. Obey our addiction. Cocaine is illegal. Crystal meth is too. They don't back quite the buzz of a cup of fresh brewed Turtle Creek coffee crack. Cheap as dirt and fun as smack. You don't talk to me unless you bring a cup of fresh hot brewed caffeine. Another cup, another sip, another shot, just one more hit. Brew it, press it, plunge it, drip. Nothing tastes quite like the shit. Turtle Creek coffee crack. Clears your bowels, leaves the tract intact. Sweet as sin and black as night. Hot as hell, it's alright. Grind it fine or grind it coarse. Like my man hung like a horse. Tea is weak, the caffeine's wrong. Give it to me hot and strong. I'm a twice brewed Donkey Kong. Stuff your face full of beans. Grind it up with your teeth. Brew it strong with your spit. Give me more love this shit. Caffeinate me, baby. I got things to do. There's a festival going on and I don't want to miss anything. Gotta stay awake for the next 30 hours. Are you going to the after party? Cause I am. Worship at the altar of the dark rose fiend. Get yourself enlightened. Sleep deprivation is key. I think I've seen the face of God. She looks like a barista at Turtle Creek Coffee. Stuff your face full of beans. Grind it up with your teeth. Brew it strong.
Well, that was absolutely delightful. A little commercial for Turtle Creek Coffee by our friend Mab Just Mab. A wonderful and multi-talented entertainer. Mab does all sorts of things, comedy, clowning, sideshow tricks, burlesque, music, and more. So, and I did chat with Mab earlier today, and she wanted me to tell you all that she also is doing a new show on Twitch. And that show is called NAT21 Adventures. And you want to check that out on Twitch, NAT21 Adventures. And what's really cool is it's a D&D campaign populated by a lot of our other circus and burlesque entertainer friends. So you can see all sorts of awesome people there. Check out Mab Just Mab. You know, Google her or find her on Facebook or Instagram and keep up with all of her updates and what she's doing. Amazing entertainer, absolutely delightful. I have had the wondrous pleasure of sharing the stage with Mab at Abs Fest here in Asheville. And we miss that as well. And all of you who have been in Abs Fest. And that being said, I should say that Turtle Creek Coffee is a huge supporter of the sideshow and performing arts community. So not only have they helped me tremendously over the years, but they help other amazing entertainers and performers by sponsoring them. And, you know, just amazing. So thank you so much to Mick and Turtle Creek Coffee. We did a puppet show for them once. Maybe we'll do a commercial for them as well. So earlier, a few weeks ago, Turtle Creek Coffee sent me a little card. That will show you. We have it somewhere here. There it is. It says suicidal clowns. So, of course, it's just a joke. They're not really suicidal. And I got this beautiful card in the mail from Turtle Creek Coffee with a very generous donation to help Toybox Theater build and grow. So we thank you so much to Turtle Creek Coffee. We can't thank you enough for all the help over the years. They even... Years ago, we even sponsored us to create our own brand of coffee here, Toybox's Witch's Brew, which we have since sold out all of the bags of it. Quite invigorating Witch's Brew from Toybox, brought to you by Turtle Creek Coffee. We did have our own coffee for some time, but it's sold out. So maybe someday when we do live shows again, we'll bring that to you popping hot and fresh or in a bag that you can grind up and make at home. So Toybox's Witch's Brew, brought to you by Turtle Creek Coffee, and just an amazing sponsor of the performing arts community and all of us. I'm sure I speak not just for myself, but so many wonderful magicians and burlesque entertainers and sideshow acts and puppeteers. Thank you for everything that you have done for us in being such an amazing and supportive friend, really. We love you, Turtle Creek Coffee. And so if you're watching out there and you're wondering if you want to support a coffee company, I say, you know, buy them some coffee, because everyone needs caffeine. So that and the card art, McGuire Arts in New Orleans. Oh, very cool. And that's Mick. Mick is the owner and proprietor of Turtle Creek Coffee. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Mick. It's lovely to see you, and we miss you. We hope to come down and see you, or you can come up and see us soon when the world is safe again. Absolutely delightful. Thank you so much for the card and the generous donation and your sponsorship through the years of not just me, but so many entertainers. I know that it makes my heart overwhelm with joy to know that these people are being supported, especially through times maybe that are a little bit difficult for some of us when we have to do a show for free on the internet, full of glitches and witches and toys and boxes. Let's see what's in another box. All right, so we have another big box here. And this one comes from another very supportive friend of ours named Blake. And Blake Wirtz, he is a supportive friend of ours that we met a few years ago at a craft show that we participate in called The Big Crafty. Maybe we can see some things about The Big Crafty. There it is, The Big Crafty. It's a massive art and craft fair we have here in Asheville, North Carolina. It's put on by our good friend Justin. And Justin is the owner and proprietor of the Horse and Hero Gallery downtown Asheville, North Carolina. If you ever visit our town and don't go into Horse and Hero, you're making a big mistake. I mean, it's like the #1 tourist place to go and buy awesome local art, and there's all sorts of whimsical and delightful things in there. It is, I am not just saying this, it is absolutely one of my favorite places to visit downtown, and if friends or family come to visit me here, we always bring them there. We always go to Horse and Hero and look around and maybe buy something. Absolutely delightful. So we have some more pictures from the Big Crafty. So there's what the floor looks like. That's the main floor of the Big Crafty, so you can tell it's absolutely huge, and there's so much there. There's apparel and jewelry and toys and art prints, paintings, and look, even there's me. There's Toybox, my other Toybox version 2.0 or 1.0. I don't know. You make it up. I can be anything. Yes, yay, Justin, Zen says. Yes, Justin is a very awesome and supportive member of our arts community. And we have one more picture from the Big Crafty. We should have one more, which was a picture. There's a picture of our booth, and so my booth is always shared with my very good friend Edwin Solis, who you've seen before on our program and heard so much about. He is another entertainer, performer, puppeteer, and toy maker. So that was a little picture of our booth that we sell toys at, and puppets and autonoma and all sorts of really cool things. So at the Big Crafty a few years ago, we met a fan and friend named Blake, and he has been very supportive of the toy community, and he sent us a box, and so we're going to find out what is inside. This is very exciting. I hope that you're having as much fun as I am. So we'll just carefully open this up. It's very particularly packed, and it's labeled "This way is up," so I see which part is the top. Let me just remove all of this tape here. All right. This is very exciting now. We're going to find out what is in the box from our friend Blake. Hopefully he's watching at home and is just as excited as we are to find out what is inside. It's taped very well. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it. Whoa. All right, so right on top here we have just, some regular packing material. We'll throw that in the packing. All right, well, this, I can tell, looks very fun. Here we go. I love when I get little notes in the box. That's always fun and delightful. So here it says, there's a little sticky note here. Maybe I'll move that over so we can see. This says the practice round. So this is just round 1. Hold on, we're working out the kinks here. Practice round. So here we go. Practice round, round 1. Lots of cool things in this. It's packed. It's a little package here, packed with stuff. And right on top, there's some frogs. It's a little... When your room looks kinda weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe, and you can be anywhere. All right, so there's some little frogs, and this one's very cool. It's also a thermometer and a magnet, and there's a little baby Kermit from Muppet Babies. So that's cool. And here is a little looks like a little candy eraser. It's a little candy eraser, so that's can come in handy when we're making artworks. And here is some plastic fruit. A little plastic tree. And whoa, this is very cool. It's a travel guide to Indiana, but it's vintage, and it shows some vintage travel attractions from Indiana. So maybe Blake's home is in Indiana. I don't know. Let's see what the box says. No, he lives in North Carolina, but for some reason we got some Indiana travel plans. So maybe, next time I'm traveling through space and time and want to go back in time to Indiana to when it might have been a more travel-friendly place. There's all sorts of interesting things in this pamphlet. There's Santa Claus Land and Clarksville, and the Oliver Winery, and historic New Harmony, Indiana. Oh, and the Marengo Cave. That one looks cool. Oh, and the Squire Boone Cavern. So apparently lots of cool caverns that you can go and visit. And pioneer settlements and Amish communities. Friendship gardens. I like that. And, oh, well, this is quite fascinating here. Number 3. And this is a personal bit of information. Number 3, they have the Cord Museum. Now, if you didn't know, my grandfather was a collector. The Cord was an old 1920s automobile. My grandfather was a collector of Cords, and we had like 5 or 6 of them for many years in the family garage. So I have a personal connection to that. So that's very interesting. And here we have a few little baseball cards, for some sports stuff. If that's what you're into these days. Maybe if Bob's watching, I know he likes that. And it's Mike Flanagan, the number 148. He's a pitcher of baseball sports. Okay, and here we have a bunch of old Kellogg's stickers. These are cool. Pour It On America. So this looks like it was from, the 84 Olympics, maybe. Some vintage Kellogg's stickers from the Olympics. Here's another one. It says, Chew 'em Up, America. And here it says, Have 'em for breakfast, America. So I'm seeing a little bit of a theme here. Kellogg's was really voting for America in the 1984 Olympics. So there's another one. And Eat 'em Up, USA. And Crunch 'em Up, USA. And another Crunch 'em Up, USA. And here's one that says, USA 88, I'm supporting us. Was there a U.S. Olympics in 88? I thought it was 84. Maybe my timing is off and I don't remember that in 88 there being an Olympics in the United States. Or was that the one that was in Georgia, maybe? Let us know in the comments. I don't know. I hang out in different time zones, and sometimes I lose track of time here in the Toy Castle because I'm busy reading all of my comic books. And look at this, there's a comic book. It is The Man Called Nova, number 25. Look at that awesome cover. Just bursting right off the page. Looks like maybe, I don't know, Jim Starlin or Keith Pollard. And inside is Marv Wolfman and Carmine Infantino. If you know them, they're famous, very famous classic creators of comics, and some fun ads in there as well. So that's very cool. An old issue of Nova. This one is from 1979. 1979. We always love comic books, if you didn't know that by now. It is a sweet cover, right? All right, so that's awesome. And let's see what else we have inside the box. From our good friend, Blake. All right, here it says, here we are now. It says round 1. It's a little washed out with the, there we go. Round 1. So I don't know how many rounds there are going to be in this package, but we've made it to the first one. And it says number 1. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely, unequivocally amazing. I feel a little tear coming to my eye right now. Wow. Thank you so much, Blake, for this. Of course, I absolutely love it. This is a toy that I've always wanted to own in my personal collection. Have never had the pleasure of owning until now. And he looks beautiful. The plastic looks pristine. It's a vintage action figure from Hasbro, I believe. And wow, I love it. I've always wanted one of these. Now I have it. Give him a little kiss because I absolutely love it. There it is. It's Dr. Bad Vibes. Look at Dr. Bad Vibes with his exposed brain on his head. Completely flexible. Completely awesome. Completely evil. Mad scientist, supervillain, and crook extraordinaire, Dr. Bad Vibes. And he comes with his little robot, which is very rare and magnificent. So he comes with a little robot that has... There he is. His little minion robot, and maybe he's missing an arm. That's okay. Maybe we'll find that in one of our toy groups. And he comes with a little gun. So maybe... Look at that. Comes with some accessories, too. How exciting! How exciting! I'm so... Wow! Very awesome. I've really always wanted one of these, so thank you so much for that. Amazing. You'll go right on the All-Star shelf upstairs in one of the rooms in the Toy Castle. I know where. Maybe we'll take a picture and show it to you later. But that is incredible. I love it. Just what I've always wanted. So this is very fun. All right. Now we're going on to number 2. It's all laid out here. Very fun. So that was number 1. This is number 2, which I feel like it's just going to get better and better. Awesome. It is a little... what is this guy? He's a Viper, a G.I. Joe Viper, Tele-Viper? No, not Tele-Viper. Let us know which Viper this is, but... It's a purple Viper. Very, very cool. Excellent. Evil Cobra G.I. Joe. I loved the G.I. Joe line when I was a kid. That is awesome. I love it. Very amazing. So we'll put him back in there for now because I'm running out of space. And, you know, friends, did you notice, have you been watching our show and you noticed in the Mab Just Mab coffee commercial for Turtle Creek Coffee, did you notice she was wearing this tiara? How did that happen? I mean, she had this on her head. How did she know? Magic. So I just thought I'd bring that up before we go into number 3. Here it is. Purple Viper, gotta be the best. It is pretty awesome. I would have to admit, I love it. All right. That purple Viper was cool, but wait until you see what we got next. Oh my goodness. This is even more awesome. It is one of the coolest Dreadnoks ever made, Thrasher. Thrasher the Dreadnok. Perfect. He looks flawless, like he's brand new right out of the package. Always loved this toy more than anything, and this one is pretty rare because he came with a vehicle. So it is Thrasher from the Dreadnoks, and just wait until you see how awesome this is. Look at how awesome that is. I mean, look at those boots with the spiky boots and the green stripes in his hair and his awesome gauntlet. Metal fist. Man, that is amazing. That's even mind-blowingly cool. It's Thrasher from the Dreadnoks. That is really, really awesome. I am very, very, very excited about that one. So that is excellent. Again, I never had one of those. I had some of the other Dreadnoks when I was a kid, but I never had Thrasher, so that is amazing, amazing, amazing. And now there's still more. I mean, this box is pretty packed in here, let me just say. All right, so this one is number 4. I can't believe it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Guess who it is? Will you even imagine? It is one of my all-time favorites. It's Metal Face. There he is, Metal Face. Also with awesome spiky boots and a metal face. Straight warrior from the wasteland, ready to steal all of your gasoline from your hippie compoundment. He's gonna just drive right in and set all those hippies on fire and steal all their gasoline. Metal Face. And hello everyone in Chattanooga. We can hear your excitement. Well, I'm glad you're excited in there. Oh my goodness is right. Metal Face, one of the greatest post-apocalyptic warriors of the wasteland of all time. Very exciting. Super fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that was really fun. And I can't even believe that we're only like halfway through this package. I feel like maybe I should have brought some water or something and taken a break. But here we go. That was round 1, and here we are in round 2. This is round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, 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 ding. Round 2. So let's see what is in round 2. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe it. But it looks like more single-packed action figures, just like in round 1, and perhaps they're just going to get better and better. I hope you're strapped in and having as much fun as I am, because this is the most fun that I've had, since the last time I opened a big box of presents for me. So let's see what this one is. So here we are on number 1 in round 2. I don't know how many rounds they're going to be, but this one feels like a carded action figure. And what is it? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I might just start to cry right now. This is amazing. And excellent and beautiful. Wow. Wow. I have no words. I'm out of words at this point. Look at this. Wow, is this beautiful? This was a toy that I had when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it, and I love this just as much now. It is a vintage Flash Gordon Beastman. Look at that. 1978 Flash Gordon Beastman on the card. I've always loved this toy. I used to have one when I was a child, and now I have one again. And look at the back of the card. So excellent. Wow. Very, very cool. Now, there is a little note attached that says, it is a reproduction card art. So the card is not original, but still it's absolutely beautiful. And I love it. Very, very awesome. I'm just gonna put that over here with this little toy box, and he's just gonna snuggle up with that over here while we see what else is in this package. But I understand now why Blake included the little baseball cards, because he knew that he was going to hit a home run with this one, because this is awesome. Oh my goodness. There's still more. Look at it. I'm only this far into the box. I feel like a spoiled brat right now, all these awesome things. All right, so let's see what this is. Maybe I won't have a heart attack, or maybe I will. No. You didn't go there. You didn't do this. Can you feel the love tonight? Is all I can say. Can you out there feel the love tonight? This. Wow. Thank you so much for this. Here we have Buck Rogers, Tiger Man, original on the card. Look at that. Now this is, and there's the back of the card. Now let me just explain something about this figure, that why it is significant, because this figure right here, so we can see him, is probably the first action figure that I recall in my entire life absolutely falling in love with. This was my number one toy when I was a kid. My absolute favorite action figure as a child. The first action figure that I really loved was Tiger Man from the Buck Rogers Mego line. I really, really loved this. And what is also significant about this figure is that this was the first action figure that I learned from my father, that I played with him so much that he got broke. His arm broke off. And so my father taught us as children that you could remove the screw in the back and just put a different arm on there. And so my father essentially fixed him by adding, by adding a new arm on there. But from that moment on in history, our tiny minds were blown. And we learned how to create our own toys from that moment. So this was one of the first moments that I learned how to make my own toys from kit bashing other toys. So this is really, Blake, you've gone too far. You're going over the edge. Oh my goodness. There's still more stuff in here. This is incredible. Oh my. I mean, I thought it was going to be good. I was like, he's gonna do something really good, but I did not expect for this level of excellence. And there's still more. So let's see what we have here. Here's number 3. What? What is going on? Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's another original Buck Rogers on the card Draconian Guard. And the figure looks mint condition. It has a little price tag from Kmart on it. How cool is that? Kmart had the best toys. Look at this Draconian Guard. I love him. I love him so much. He's got the little pointy shoes. Absolutely awesome. Let's see if we can see a close-up of those. Yeah, there you can see it. Yeah! Look at those boots. Pointy boots. Too bad my friend that went to Morocco that was supposed to get me pointy shoes instead sent me an iZombie doll that he found at the thrift store because those are the boots I wanted. There you go, Pace. See the points on that? But look at that. Oh my goodness. Sponsored by Kmart. And look, let's see that Kmart tag. I think that makes it really special. There it is. Wait, let's see if we can see a close-up of it. Look at that. This was originally $2.96 in 1979. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is the best episode. It's like every time we have a new episode of this show, I'm like, that was the best episode. But then another episode happens and I'm like, can it get any better? So, you know, it's a lot of pressure out there in TV land if you're watching at home to try and top this one because this is just treasure. Yes, exactly. The Fantastic Plastics are here. Tune in and watch their show on Twitch. It's very fun. Every time that I'm on there, I have an absolute blast. And we laugh hysterically and make jokes and do lots of funny and weird stuff. Okay, so here we go with this one. And this one says number 4. Number 4. So who knows what this could be, but I have a sinking suspicion that it's going to be absolutely incredible. So let's see. It's delicately packed here. And are you kidding me right now? Are you is this real life or is this just fantasy? Look at this. Wow. It's a Boglin. It's an original Boglin. Look at that. Now, what is so incredible about this Boglin? This particular Boglin is that this is the same color and style of Boglin that I had as a kid. This is the one. How did you know? How did you know that this was the exact... This is it. Magic. Pure magic tonight on our program. Beautiful and delightful and original Boglin. Now, if you didn't know, I am friends with Timothy Clark here on Facebook, and he has since brought the Boglins back. He did a successful Kickstarter campaign, and now you can get new Boglins. They're making them again with eye mechanisms and moving mouths, and they're wonderful, wonderful puppets that you can play with at home for your very own, but I have this one now, which is just like the one I had when I was a kid. That is incredible. Wow. Thank you so much, Blake. This is an amazing, incredible package. I really did hit a home run with that one. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. And the show has been incredible. We still have more boxes. Show's not over yet. Now let's see what we have here. There's one more box, and this is very interesting because if you see the note here on top, we can see a close-up of that. It says bonus round for Jennifer. Now, friends, if you didn't know, I am only one half of Toybox Theater. The other half is Jen Ben Media, who does all of the real magic behind the camera. And tonight, for the first time on our show, on this epic adventure that we've been going through for weeks and weeks, it's a present for Jennifer. And so she gets to open whatever is inside the bonus round package. I'm just going to go away now. And she's going to open. Look at this. This is amazing. This has never happened before. This is the first time. Here you go. I'm gonna go and let her open it up, and this is the first, look at this, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this craziness that's happening. Jen Ben's gonna open a box. It's right here. All right, that's for you.
All right. I'm not a fan of being on camera, so let's see what's in here. Let's do it fast. I'm shorter too. It says open carefully, a trifold. Ooh. Are you kidding me? Are these real? I wish I could show you the toy camera. It's a bunch of B&H gift cards. If you don't know B&H, it's a place where you can buy technology stuff. If these are real, I already know what we're going to get for this show. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Very uncomfortable right now. Oh, I think the rest is... Whoa. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is for me. Yes. When you come back, you can show it on the toy camera, okay? It's the Croft Superstars. Come back over here and show it on the toy camera. Let me get off camera. I hate this. I'm glad you're doing that. Get it back on camera. Say thanks again for me. That's insane. That's like hundreds of dollars.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our friends that support us, and thank you to Blake for this amazing contribution. I'm sure that this is going to help us so much. And she knows what she wants already, which will help us to make more programming for you, and with hopefully less gremlins like tonight. Amazing, look at that. There's a bunch of gift cards for B&H where you get camera equipment and all sorts of things, and there are some things that we needed, so that is incredible. And then here we have one more little action figure. And this is very fortuitous because it's Electra Woman and from the Croft Superstars, Cinnamarta Croft. But if you didn't know, this is again a little bit of magic on Blake's part because Dyna Woman, of course, was helped by her partner. Electra Woman was helped by her partner, Dyna Girl. And we have a kitty cat upstairs named Dyna, who is actually named after Dyna Girl from this very show, and also named in part by a friend who has a cat that passed away that was a good friend of mine named Electra. And so Dyna is named after not only this show as a tribute to the Crofts, but also to another kitty cat. Am I making? I think I've lost. I don't know if I'm even making sense anymore. I've lost all of my faculties, and am completely discombobulated at this point because that was just a mind-altering, incredible experience and package. Thank you so much. So very much. I hope that this show is a tribute to all of the amazing and friendly and loving people that are helping us to carry on in what we do. And we greatly appreciate this, Blake, and your generosity and your amazing gift. So thank you so much for that. That's completely awesome. I think that we need a moment to, recompose ourselves here because I'm almost, she's crying. I feel like I might cry myself. Let's see some more, Chicken Burger Disco toy commercials.
The fantastic plastics are falling through dimensions. But Miranda uses her theremin to slow things down. Easy landing. Look out! Dimensional monsters! What? Tyson Plastic will use his sweet tunes to stop that dimensional monster. Fantastic! Together they defend all dimensions. And now you can too, with the Fantastic Plastics. Get yours today, before they're gone. Dimensional monsters! Imagine you're helping the Fantastic Plastics with dimensional monsters. Many styles and colors available, just like the dimensions.
What's that over there?
The dimensional monsters! Amazing. Legs, mouths, eyes, teeth. The new Fantastic Plastics Dimensional Monsters from the Fantastic Plastic Toy Collection. Action figures each sold separately by the Fantastic Plastics. Oh yeah!
What do you think it is? I don't know.
Tune in next time.
Well, that was some more fun commercials from our friend Chicken Burger Disco, 1/3 member of the Fantastic Plastics. So be sure to tune in and see what happens next to the Plastics in their little plastic show, in their plastic dimension, and there's more toy commercials all the time, and now they've become this sort of ongoing episodic adventure, which I quite enjoy. So you'll have to tune into their show to find out what happens to the Plastics. Looks like they were in the land of the lost or something. And thank you again to Blake for your amazing generosity and incredible gift. We're still trying to come down from that and, not start crying. And thank you to everyone that's been a part of this show tonight. It's been tons of fun. I hope that you're having fun as well. How are we doing on time? How long is this show? 2-hour program tonight. Well, that's fun. You know, when we move to Twitch, or when we start a Twitch show, we'll be doing like 3-hour programming, so that'll be even more fun. Let's see. So we just have a few more gifts to open here. Now this one is very, very big. Another huge box. Now this one here, a little bit of backstory on this. So this box comes from, I don't know if you know this, but if you ever have read Crisis on Infinite Earths or, the most recent version of Marvel's Secret Wars or something like that, you're familiar with this concept. There are divergent realities which exist. And so there could be potentially other realms or dimensions that have doppelgangers or alternate versions of you. And there are several doppelganger toy boxes in existence. And so this package came from our friend who is a alternate toy box named Toolbox. And this box came all the way from the tool shed. And there's a little note attached that says, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, care of the Toy Castle, Toy Dungeon, or Toy Cartoon Tower, or Video Game Hall, or Action Figure Rampart. There's a little note here. While I open that up, one second. All right. And here is a letter. Now, it is handwritten, and sometimes I can't always read people's handwriting, so hopefully I'll do my best. It says, a missive from the hand of Toolbox, America's least favorite cartoon witch.
I am Toolbox, America's least favorite cartoon witch.
To Toybox, America's other cartoon witch. I have been toiling of late amongst the workshop and garden in something, planments and scheduled spreadsheets, all alone, out in the shed. Let me try that again. I have been toiling of late amongst the workshop and garden, implementing and scheduling spreadsheets all alone out in the shed. There I discovered sundry items, perhaps of no other interest to anyone, lacking the unbridled obsession of a geek on a furred knowledge base of a nerd I would not know. One such as yourself, possessing both, and having such an excess of recreational time as to allow for indulgence in toys, cartoons, kitty cats, and comic books, should be able to discern the treasure from the trash. You may well know where I best dispense items. You may well know where to dispense items or to whom. I have included at least one item in your charming decorative skills if you are so inclined. In any case, I hope you find something you can enjoy. You're not sure what that is. It looks like it says dweeb. Your dweeb and acquaintance, Toolbox. So this is from Toolbox Toybox appears at my birthday party every year to do a little performance. And if you missed that show, it's online somewhere. Yes, and maybe put it in not in cursive writing, Heidi, and put it in... All right, so this is something from Toybox that I poorly read their letter from, but it is also quite large, and maybe this box is so big it's going to get in the way of our other camera, so I'm just going to move this one down a level and just take stuff out of it as we go. So, all right, well, I can tell right away this is packed with fun. So right on top we have a little apple, fun red apple. Now, you know, this, if I try and give you this in the woods, if I come to your door and give you one of these in the woods and tell you to take a bite of it, being a cartoon witch, it's perfect to make a pie out of. So that's make a little apple pie. And so there's that. And let's see who this is. Oh my goodness, I love this. He's a little bit broken, but has lots of cool parts. It's like a deep sea explorer suit. If someone knows what this is actually from, let us know in the comments. Let me see if I can see. It's got a little stamp on the back on his bottom, but I can't really see what it says, but it's a very cool deep sea explorer. That's awesome. I like that one quite a bit. Very cool. All right, let's see. Now we have a bunch of little packages wrapped in paper and tied with some string. From Toybox, the Doppelganger toy box. And here, oh look, it's an old Baby Yoda. There's Baby Yoda when he's old. So he's just a regular Yoda now. But he's still a baby one, because look at how big he is. It's a little baby old man Yoda. It's quite popular in the TV shows these days. And let's see what else we have here. Ooh, this is pretty fun. Here is what's this guy's called? He's Dr. Demento from Sonic and the Hedgehog or something. It's made famous by Jim Carrey in the movie that nobody watched. There he is. So, Dr. Demento. Let's see if we can... He's a little wind-up toy, but, you know, he's run out of steam. Maybe just like Jim Carrey did taking that role. All right, let's see. Here we have some sort of... I have no idea what this one is. Let me know. It's fun, though. It's like a... It's got like a weird hot dog face car alligator. I don't know, but it rolls really nice, so it's a fun toy to play with. Like that. Look at that. Look at that. You know, we do like toys that you can actually play with and not just, you know, put in a package and collect dust like that commercial by Chicken Burger Disco, and we still have a Chicken Burger Disco box to open at the grand finale of the show, so who knows what that's going to be as well. All right. Scott says it's Chap Me, a Chinese toy company that makes... Oh, this one is a Chap Me. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm familiar with the toy company, and I know they make lots of very cool things, so thank you for the information, Scott. Scott is an amazing toy artist from Yoyodyne Toy Industries, and he did an excellent interview with us for our toy show, which happened just a couple weeks ago. All of that is still up and archived on my page down below. So if you want to watch hours and hours and hours of toy show, go and check it out, and buy some things from Yoyodyne. He makes some very clever and interesting things, and I believe is writing a PhD on toys. How cool is that? So That's like a doctor of toys. Okay, this one in here is... It looks like a little light up thing. I don't know. Like a little Christmas ornament that you can light up. I don't know if we can... Can you plug that in? Well, never mind. We'll here's what we'll do. We'll plug this in and try it out. It looks very cool. It's like a little light up star. We'll hang that in the background for our next episode, so you'll see it. Where should we put it? You want it over here or over here? Weigh in on the comments. Let me know. Maybe we'll just put it like right there. Look, it'll fit nicely right there. So tune in next time and see if we actually did it. So there is that cool little light up toy. And there's all these little bags of things. This one's heavy. This box is also packed with stuff. This is going to be very fun to find out what's in all of these things. And these are slippers. And so they're little pointy slippers. Because, you know, look at that. So maybe those are for Jennifer. So she's getting a bunch of presents. She said, right when I showed that to the camera, cool. So maybe there's some things, some retro stuff to wear with your hat. Yes, excellent. And, you know, maybe we always could use some things for both of us. So this is a fun first tonight on our show. The Infinity Chancla, yes. Mondo is here, and thank you, Mondo, for always filling our comments with lots of funny things. You know, I do go back and read through the comments, and I do get a chuckle out of all of your comments. So I appreciate you being so diligent and always coming to our show and having fun, because having fun is what it's all about, right? Okay, let's see. There's a ton of stuff in here. This box is huge. Here's another little wrapped in paper. Lots of string, too. Look at all this string. It's bonus string. We can do stuff with that. I'll save that and reuse it. All right, and here is... It is a video cassette of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir Christmas Classics videotape. So this is a thing that was in the box. For our VHS player that we'll watch next year at Christmas time. All right, let's see what else we have here. Another box, and it says what's in the box right on the top of the box. So I don't know what's in the box, but I'm eager to find out. Let's see. Here we go. Wow, this is very cool, and it's packed with things. Now, these are very fun. Look at these. Some little rock men. Look at these little rock guys. I think they're... Oh, and when you move them up and down, their eyes blink. That's very cool. I think they may be from Skylanders, maybe? What's fun about these is that our friend... the Grand Ma, if you remember, Grand Ma used to be an entertainer here in Asheville that we did sideshow and circus shows with. The Grand Ma also gave me 2 of these at one time, so now I have a whole army of them, so that is very awesome. Yeah, I love these things. They're awesome. So now I have even more. I'm building an army of rock men. So that's always fun. I always enjoy that. And this box is very fun. Here's a little vinyl T-Rex. Little cartoony T-Rex made in vinyl. Very cool. And here's another one. And this one is solid resin cast, very dirty, durable, and got some cute colors on it. Look at that. It's very colorful little T-Rex. So there's some more dinosaurs and some funny glasses. All right, maybe I'll just wear those. Where the rest of them? Where the rest of them? And look, here's some more. Well, just look at me. I got multiple noses. All right, the dirt box. Yes. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, and there's another dinosaur. And this one is a squishy one. And when you squeeze it, look at that. It's got a little light inside. It's a little squishy, light up Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. Trianosops. What do you call these things? The Trianosops. I don't know. I'm losing it. I've been opening toys for 4 hours, and I got a box that had all of the greatest toys of all time. I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. All right, here we go. Wait. Let's see. Hold on. Before I show you this one, let me see if I can just. Maybe I can. I thought maybe. Yes. There we go. Maybe I have a little aid. Are you ready for this? Here we go. That was totally worth the wait, wasn't it? It's My Little Pony. A little orange, bright orange My Little Pony. Nice pink hair. It's a little cutie. Always like those. And here's a little bouncy ball. Oh, and here's a little dunny of a dog with some ketchup and mustard ears. So that's cool. Little vinyl dunny figure. That's neat. Like that. And then also a lion and a stegosaur. There we go. There's the king of the jungle and a little spiky guy. And then finally, we'll have some cool shades. These pink ones here. Look at that. Yeah. We have some pink shades and then some awesome purple ones with pearls on them that also have a little sticker of me on them. Let's see that in the close-up. All right. That's very cool. They're blinged out. Little toy boxes on it, and maybe I'll just wear those now for a little. Oh my goodness! I thought I was finished. I thought that was the end of the box, and it's not. We're not even close or halfway through going to the bottom of this box. So, I hope you are all comfortable and having fun watching all of this madness. How many viewers are there now? Cool box, yes. We can't tell how many people are actually watching, but I hope that we didn't lose any viewers tonight on this epic. We're going on an epic adventure, searching for the golden fleece or something like that. I don't know, but look at this. Okay. And now, here's another one of these. It says, and now a word from our sponsor. So here's another. This is very cute. It's another. Toolbox must also know Lunchbox, who we had a visit from earlier. And it says, here's what the note says. It says, starving artist, how are you feeling about that project? bored, frustrated, hangry, celebratory, victorious, triumphant, just peckish, or hankering? Let Lunchbox give you something gooey and yummy to satisfy your craving. Let Lunchbox add the crunchiest of merriments to your satiety. Lunchbox, the official snack foods purveyor of America's cartoon witches. And Lunchbox, you look adorable in these pictures. I can't even wait to show this to our audience at home. Absolutely, completely adorable. So there's another little surprise visit from Lunchbox, who is another alternate dimension version of Toybox, or maybe is an alternate version of Toolbox. I don't know, but it's going off the rails tonight. I mean, this show it's epic in so many ways. There's doppelgangers and prize toys and gifts galore. So let's see. All right, so here is the stuff from from Lunchbox. Here's the snacks from Lunchbox. So let's see. Here are the snacks, and they look pretty cool. It is... It says Boy Bawang Corn Nick. These are Corn Nicks, and they're garlic flavored Corn Nicks. And this is a product of the Philippines. So look at that. That's delightful, and that's going to. I'll probably eat this tonight for dinner because I'm starving right now. And so there we got some Boy Bawang Corn Nick snacks. All right, so there we go. Some snacks. Some Boy Bawangs, you know, when you want some of that, whatever it is. I don't, it's Corn Nick. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out. All right, so let's see what's inside of the actual lunchbox. There's a little lunchbox here. Let me just cut that ribbon off. And we got a little lunchbox, which this is delightful. I love this. Why? Because if you follow my exploits and follow the things that I love, this is one of them. It is a total 100% knockoff lunchbox. Look at how fake this is. It's the Lion Guard. Look, there's Puma and the other one. There's the Warthog right there. And there's the Lion Guard King and his girlfriend Chitara. There they are, the Lion Guard. That's delightful. I love weird bootleg stuff and knockoff things. And so this totally packed with snacks. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Here is some sour, start sour, stay sour, 12 sour gummy bears. There's some sour gummies. There we go. A whole bunch of sour gummies. And here we have some Happy Snacks. I love Happy Snacks. Some Happy Snacks rice crackers. And some more awesome gummy blossoms. That's very fun. And a bunch of these. These are Japanese Nishiyama Chico packet. I'm not sure what this is. Cocktail peanuts of some sort of flavored Japanese cocktail peanuts. So some interesting international snacks in this package. Lots of them. Here's another one. Look at that. If anyone is familiar with any of these snacks, let us know in the comments where we should start. Should we start with what are the best ones, or should we eat the worst ones first? I don't know, but I want to eat these snacks right now. I am starving for snacks. I can't wait to eat all these snacks. Look at this. Some more little snacks here, and oh my goodness, this is adorable. I don't even know if I want to open this because I love it to death. It's some Botan rice candy, but look at the package. It's so cute. Look at that. That is delightful. It's adorable. Lots of cool international snacks here. There's a bunch of these things, and I think they're all the same, so I'll just show you one. It is some little Japanese Kit Kats. So that's what Kit Kats look like in Japan. There's that, and here is some Haw Flakes, product of China. If someone knows what Haw Flakes are, let me know, because I do not know what that is. Haw Flakes. So, should I try it? Should I just go for it right now? Let me know right now. Should I just eat Haw Flakes? I am going to eat a Haw Flake. I don't know what it is. This is another first on our show. I'm going to try a mystery snack that I have no idea what this is. So maybe it's a joke like, ha ha, you ate that, you dummy. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Here it goes. This is weird. I don't even know what the heck it is. They're little, like, weird brown pellets. Look at that. Let me see that. Several of these little brown pellets called Haw Flakes. That's what it looks like on the inside. All right, here we go. Are you ready for this? I'm going to do it. It's like a little communion pellet. Body of Toybox. Wait, here, I'll christen it with this little Toybox. Oh, body of Toybox. Very interesting. I'm still not quite sure what it is. Let me try another one. At first, it is absolutely flavorless. It's sort of just like a piece of nothing. It tastes like nothing at first, like a piece of styrofoam or something that you put in your mouth. But then, after it starts to dissolve a little bit, it has sort of a fruit flavor. I would say similar to like a pear. It's like a fruity, maybe pear flavored candy. I think it's candy. I want to call it candy, but also like, yeah, let's just say it's candy. We'll just say this is candy. Haw Flakes. So that was that. In here, oh, look at this. This is very cute. Here's some gummy sushis. That is so adorable. I don't even know if I want to eat that. Look at how cute that is. Some gummy sushis. And here we have, this is classic. They don't even sell this anymore. This must have come from overseas. It's some candy cigarettes. So look at that. And here we have some Dars. You know, Dars. Some sort of chocolate strawberry candy. So that's cool. And finally, at the bottom of this box, at the very, very bottom of the box, there is Shark attack! Rah! Look at this! It's a shark attack! Look at how fun that is. It's a little shark attack. You can eat up all this. Ugh. Ugh. Tastes like haw flakes. Give me some haw flakes. I can feed this shark some haw flakes. And this one finally is incomprehensible, unless you know Japanese, so I don't. I can't read that. If you are reading at home and you know Japanese, I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of chocolate mushroom. Yes, I love this lunchbox. It's absolutely delightful. So much fun. We could have just did the whole show on this, but we decided to just marathon it and open like 50 boxes within boxes within boxes within boxes and just go crazy for this episode. You know, we try to do something a little bit different every time and switch it up. So we're just, you know, doing a different thing. I don't know. This one I'm quite intrigued. It says chocolate. Okay, so our friend Dan says that this is chocolate. It's chocolate mushrooms. Chocolate mushroom cookies are good. Well, all right, that settles that then. It's chocolate mushroom cookies. So this lunchbox was packed with fun stuff and snacks, and I'll be eating that soon. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you should see what it looks like behind the table here. Also, I've been hanging out with a bunch of these little guys. If you didn't know, we have a whole party of new ragamuffins just went in the shop this week. So if you are looking for any of these, here's a couple of the new cuties that are out there. Look at this cutie. Available now in the shop. And this, you know, this one's special because it's been featured on the show. So you want to get that before it sells out. And also, I really love this one. I don't know. It's just got a really weird head shape. Sometimes I just find the shape already used in the fabric, and then I just go with it. I don't even alter it. I just say, oh, I'll just make the head right out of that shape. So, got this weird sort of whale-shaped head and a little, look, it's got a little Nightmare Before Christmas patch on his tummy there. So we got new ragamuffins in the shop if you're interested in supporting Toybox financially, besides just, you know, paying me with toys and snacks, which that works too, I will say. I do quite enjoy that, but sometimes, you know, we do need some money to help us pay the bills. So if you want to order some toys, there's a few of the new toys in the shop. But guess what? I'm not even finished with this box from Toolbox yet. So let's see what else is inside here. This is amazing. I have enough awesome things here to last me at least 2 months of fun. So let's see. Oh my goodness. This is... There's a little wand. Maybe that came from Ollie Wiggs or whatever that place is called where they sell the wands. There's a little magic wand for me to use. That's cool. I like that a lot. I'll start incorporating that into my rituals. A little magic wand, a little toy wand. Bling, bling. We weren't prepared to have this much magic in the show tonight. All right, let's see. And now there's also another thing here, wrapped in paper. It's quite large. And, ooh, what is this? I think I know what it is. This is fun. It is a bunch of, and I actually I do appreciate this. Very cool. And what an interesting synchronicity it was that I was just talking about new ragamuffins, and what happened to be in that box that I just opened up, it's a bunch of materials that I can use to make new ragamuffins. So there's some lace in there. It's exactly what this is. So that, Toybox is magic. I can't stress that enough. I somehow had some sort of weird synchronicity to tell me, oh, I should show you some of my new ragamuffins because, look here, we have a bunch of supplies to make new ragamuffins. So those will be coming out next week. I'm going to make some stuff with this and show it to you next week. So isn't that exciting? Thank you for this toolbox. We will absolutely use this. Keep a lookout for these big pink eyes. Look at those. You know I'm going to use those right away. I actually have 7 faces working upstairs right now. So these pink eyes are going to be immortalized tonight in this show, and they will be used. Lots of good buttons in here. Lots of good colors that I like. I'm going to use these right now tonight after I'm done with the show. So that's fun. And this is fun. Some purple fabric with stars on it. I will be using that tonight too. I'm actually working on a bunch of new ragamuffins. Well, the thing about the box is don't tell us what's inside. It's supposed to be a secret. Okay, and look in here. Some more fabrics. Some very thick, maybe some upholstery fabric. That's cool. And some quilty fabric. That's cool. And more upholsteries and all sorts of things. Some old blue jeans. So this is very fun, and we will put this to good use. Look at that. Some good colors. So keep a lookout on the next batch of ragamuffins. See if you can spot any of these fabrics show up in our new line that's coming out soon. I'll definitely be using that for sure. Look at that. You know I'm going to use that. And and this one as well. I love this. Look at this. Beautiful. This is great. This is fantastic. Just what we needed. So a bunch of supplies to make new ragamuffins, which will be done. I guarantee, because I'm already doing it. And how fortuitous that these exact colors that you sent will go wonderfully with the faces that I'm working on right now and the colors that I'm working with. It's all coming together quite nicely. Everything always works out in the end. Never fear, friends. Everything will be okay. Everything will work out. Magic will happen if you just give it a chance. So that is delightful, and I'm just going to put all of this stuff back in that bag. It's all materials for me to make stuff, and then, try and sell it to you for money so that I can feed my kitty cats. All right, and there's still more inside of this box. I think that this would be the grand finale. Look at this. Absolutely awesome. I was saving it for last because it was just amazing and adorable. Look at this. It's a little treehouse that has flags of Toybox on it that when you spin this, wait, hold on, before we go there, look at up top. Isn't that fun? These little flags have pictures of me, so it's a new, and look, we hardly ever see this version of Toybox on the telly, but you did see him tonight. There is an alternate version of Toybox that looks like this, and he did appear in a couple of the photos that we showed tonight, so everything is coming together. Everything is very fortuitous and magically, harmoniously entwined with the universe. It's all coming together. Look at how much fun this is. This is delightful. It's got a little bit of a Ferris wheel here that you can play with your toys, and a slide. This is lots of fun. And look, there's a little door, and inside there's a little toy inside. It's a little troll. Good job, Toolbox. I was hoping that when I opened the door that there would be a toy inside, and there was. It's a little furry troll. There he is, just like our friend Pace, a little furry troll. Pace freely watching, and look, he's got hair by that guy that used to be the leader of the free world, who now hopefully is going to prison. So look, his hair is just like that. So this is adorable. I love it. Awesome treehouse of fun. A new component that will just add on to the toy castle in some way, and I love it. I love it. All of these toys can hang out at this treehouse. I'm going to be playing with all of these toys for months. This is an entire amazing day in the history and annals of Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch. Now there's a couple more things here at the bottom. A nice collection of squirt guns. So we'll be sure that when we go back to the real world, we can play with some kids and everyone can get one of those, and we'll have a little squirt battle. So that's fun. And there's one of these things, which is called, who knows what this thing is called? I think it is called Kadama? I think it is called a Kadama. Is that correct? If there's any of our friends out there that are familiar with this toy, but let's see if we can go back to the other camera. It's a little, I think it's called a Kadama, where you catch the ball here into this part like that. I'm not going to try it sitting down, but look, Toolbox has put little Toybox faces on it, and one side is frowny and the other side is happy. Look at how cute that is. So that's very fun, and we've seen our friends in the Bindlestiff Circus use one of these. So if you don't know about the Bindlestiff Family Circus, they do a show on Mondays. It's here on Facebook. You should check it out. It's quite delightful. Fun circus show called the Bindlestiff Family Circus. And he does some tricks with one of these, and I believe it is called Kadama. So that is very cool. And we finally reached the end of that package. And so now we have moved right along to the grand finale of our episode tonight. Here it is. We got another little box from our friend Chicken Burger Disco from the Fantastic Plastics. And this will be the end of our show, so we'll find out what is inside. Now, a fun fact is we actually won this prize. Jennifer won it as a prize, but as you found out, she doesn't really like to be on the camera. But we won this watching the Fantastic Plastic Show. They had a little raffle on their show, and this was a prize. And so we're going to find out what it is. Yes, finally, this is the end of the show. How long was the show tonight? Was it long enough? Do you need more Toybox in your life? Should we have more longer episodes like this? Or should we have shorter episodes? Let me know. Because, we're experimenting, we're doing different stuff. So if you want us to do longer episodes like this, or shorter episodes where we focus on just a smaller box, who knows? But here we go. It has a little note right inside, and it says, Pals. Cat food box. Because, well, because Chicken Burger Nisco knows that we love our cats. So he packed it in a little cat food box that is very thoughtful. Lots of packing material here. Oh my goodness. I can already see it is packed with stuff. Once again, another packed box full of fun. I can't believe it. This is amazing. All right, so here we have right on top, it's another colorway of the TV heads. If you saw our chicken burger disco, we got one of these before. So there's another colorway of TV head. This one's very cool. It's got pink arms and yellow with blue legs. Very cool TV head. Look at that, I know. Chicken burger disco, he's amazing. And he sent us 2 proteins. If you watch the Fantastic Plastic Show, protein is this sort of a weird worm-like muscle arm that just randomly crawls around their show all the time. And so we got some proteins in there. Look at that. There's a blue one and a red one, so it can be like 3D glasses or something. Look at that, some proteins. That's awesome. And here is 4 Toybox's collection. Wow, I love it. It's a prototype dimensional dinosaur dude. So here's a prototype dimensional dinosaur dude for Toybox's collection, and that is awesome. I love it. And this looks like, ooh, this one was hand cast. It looks like, ooh, I think I can maybe name what it was. Maybe it was a homie or something with a T-Rex on the head. That is very cool. I love that. We have a strong theme of T-Rexes and dinosaurs in our show tonight. So that's fun. He has lots of friends that he can play with here. And here we go. For the Toybox collection, Chicken Burger Disco is a little note on top. And here it is. And this one says, "For Jen" on the back. Thank you for everything. Chicken Burger Disco. And look at that. How wonderful. It's Chicken Burger Disco himself, rendered in beautiful plastic and carded as a special gift to Jennifer. And thank you so much for all of her hard work and everything that she does. Finally, it's paid off, and she got some presents tonight for herself, so isn't that fun? Well, with that was the end of our show. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, which I think is impossible because this was a dream come true. And really, thank you to all of our friends and supporters that help us to do everything that we do, really. We couldn't do this without you, and we wouldn't do this without you. Before I go, just a few parting words for you at home. When your room looks kind of weird, and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe, and you could be anywhere. Good night. See some of my new ragamuffins. There are over 100 to choose from, along with t-shirts, stickers, magnets, and other handmade toys in my shop now. Or, if you like, you can just donate directly to me. Thank you.